Hello everyone, this is Eric from Beautiful Void Audio, and I wanted to show you how to get more out of this set of multis, the multis from the Void. Now I just loaded up my favorite soundscape or pad sound from the collection, and that's the Dystopian Geo Baby Daddy drone, which is, that name's just kind of a joke, but I like the way it sounds, so... That's how it sounds out of the box. And generally, I just wanted to make these just easy to use. You just load them up and not have to worry too much. But if you want to change the sounds, most of the sounds do have an engine that you can tweak. And so with the Paradox Loss engine, which most of these, well, all the sounds in this particular multi are using that, you can press the hourglass here, or you can go to the PV button here. I think that's what it says, PV. It's so small, it's hard to read. I wish the contact engine, I wish that the GUI was easier to customize, but anyway, that's besides the point. So what we have here is we can change the sample start settings. This will move it up, and this will vary the sample start. This will add depth and like weight, and then this will add like stereo spread, kind of double the sound more, add a doubling effect. Then we have ADSR, and you can do filters. We have different filters to choose from here. Then we have you can change the volume and pitch with semitones. And then if you click on this little parameter icon, you can have change EQ, LFO. You can drive the LFO with panning, volume, tuning, drive, or use an LFO to drive those rather. Then we have delay, reverb, and different reverbs to choose from. And I'm going to solo this and kind of change some parameters so you hear how it sounds. Kind of another, kind of adds a high pass filter in a way if you turn it down. This one, this is like sub bass and really low frequencies, 20 hertz, which you might not even be able to hear. So yeah, that's basically it for that, and you can tweak that stuff and mess around. And now I feel like I really need to mention Elixir Prepared Tape. I think that's probably the best library I've put out. It has a lot of sounds, but it's a collection of like old recordings. In particular, I try to focus on old recordings of like public domain recordings of orchestras. And in this case, we have like, in essence, a cross section of an orchestra with woodwinds and brass, but it's all sampled at this like the same time, so like an instance in time, so just one sample. But then I separated those with the frequency spectrum. So you have like high woodwinds, and because you're sampling the same instance in time, you're going to get crossfading of, I don't know how to say it, but like crossover of different frequencies from the brass in the high woodwinds. And so that's where it has that hybrid element. So you're having like these high woodwinds, but they still have some characteristic of the brass, because the bleeding, they're kind of bleeding into that sound. Because even a low brass is going to have some, harmonics that are higher up. Anyway, so I'm really happy with Elixir Prepared Tape, and I hope that I feel like more people need to know about that library. It probably gets overlooked, but anyway, that's I'll stop the plug for that library now. Yeah, that's how you can tweak that particular engine. Let's see if I have another one with a different. Yeah, here we go. So we have the photosynthesis engine in this multi, and so you can tweak a lot of stuff here. You have the attack, decay, sustain, and release here. There's so much stuff to go over with this. You can add some chorus, delay, reverb, convolution as well, lo-fi. There's just so much stuff here, and this is a free engine. Yeah, I don't want to really go too much into that. I'm sure you can find stuff on how to tweak that engine, and it's been available for a while, so I'm sure a lot of people know how to use that. But I just wanted to focus on the Paradox Loss engine, which is an engine that I helped develop with, Sound Aesthetic Sampling. Paul developed that one, and I helped kind of direct a little bit of that. So that's basically the tweaking of parameters. But then if you right click here, you can open the quick load menu. So just keep right clicking just to show you how that works. And what I would do is, we have the folder open here, but I would drag this over to here and then rename this to something better. Like now, the reason I didn't do this and do this over here is that it would create too many subfolders and you just have to click more stuff. So I did this one instead and just changed the name. And then you can quickly access this here. And the reason this is useful is because, if you're using the file browser all the time, you have to go through all these folders and different external hard drives, like if you're me, at least. And so it's just easier. Like you open up Contact and then you just go down here and you can just open up a multi.